6 techniques are usually recognized and mainly used for resorbable fillers injections. The linear threading technique consists of inserting the needle over almost its entire length, keeping closely parallel to the skin plane and injecting the gel while withdrawing slowly and applying much less pressure to the syringe. This allows the threads of gel to be deposited in the tissues. The fan technique consists of inserting the needle for linear threading. At the end of the line, the needle direction is changed and a new line of gel is injected without withdrawing the needle tip from the skin. This makes it possible to cover a relatively large area with a fan of threads while limiting the number of puncture sites. The cross-hatching technique consists of a series of parallel lines using the linear threading technique, crossed by others at right angles within the same layer of skin. The enterotracing technique, as well as the linear retrotracing technique, consists of inserting the needle while keeping it closely parallel to the skin's plane. The gel is injected while slowly pushing the needle into the dermis up to almost its entire length and applying low pressure to the syringe. The sandwich technique consists of inserting the needle into 2 or 3 different layers of the dermis, usually the middle or superficial dermis, according to the area under treatment and the desired volume. The sandwich technique can be used for a single injection point or multiple injection points. The serial puncture technique consists of a linear series of injections along the same wrinkle over the extent of the same zone. The injections deposit small quantities of the product into the dermis, sufficiently close together. They make it possible to form a continuous line that fills the wrinkle or the surface treated. In addition to those 6 commonly used injection techniques, the remarkable rheological properties of Astellas gels permit a very specific technique to be used. The blanching technique is a specific adaptation for use with the Astellas products of the serial puncture technique, with the bevel of the needle pointed upwards at a reduced injection angle on the order of 10 to 12 degrees. Multiple injections are made with a 30-gauge half needle. The injected sites are clearly blanched, proof that the product is being injected as superficially as Astellas allows. These white zones disappear very rapidly, most of the time after a few minutes, and the appearance is perfectly natural. This technique is recommended exclusively for treatments to fill wrinkles and fine lines.